Well, President Obama may have backed off of his promise to close the Guantanamo Bay Detention Center, but at least one Republican senator is not taking any chances. He thinks we need more information about the detainees. One America's John Hines has more from Washington.
Many Republicans and Democrats in the Senate would like the Guantanamo Bay or Gitmo detainees left exactly where they are. Now, most of the information about past terrorist activities of detainees is classified. Senator David Perdue thinks the Congress and the public should have that classified information made available to them.
The bill basically does something very simple, and that is to ask the administration to declassify and make public the information on these people who have been released under their administration, and to also tell us the same thing on the people that are still there. I think with the recidivism rate above 30%, we need to know who these people are. The American public needs to know, and we need to be accountable. The administration needs to be held accountable about the dangerous people that we've let out.
Perdue has a right to be concerned. Justin Johnson, senior policy analyst at the Heritage Foundation, a conservative think tank, says most of these people are at Gitmo for a good reason.
I remember these guys are, by and large, hardened terrorists who want to kill Americans, want to kill Westerners. So they're not people we want on the street to start with.
Although President Obama has recently backed off his pledge to close the Gitmo Detention Center, Johnson says Obama's past pressure to close the facility has been risky for national security.
But I think he's trying to put his agenda, his campaign promises ahead of national security and potentially risk Americans. So other than overseas, the other place, obviously, where these folks could move if we close Guantanamo is to the U.S., is to mainland U.S., and there's huge security risks with that.
Whether or not Perdue succeeds with his legislation, it seems to represent a consensus that Congress wants more information about the people being held in Gitmo. It is also yet another warning to the Obama administration that the Congress is taking no chances with national security when it comes to the Guantanamo Bay Detention Center. John Hines, One America News, Washington.